What's up guys, and welcome back. If you're new to the channel, my name's Sam Clark and this is One Life Cars. In today's tutorial I'm going to show you guys how to remove and replace the Vauxhall Corsa C. So let's get straight to it. The first thing we need to do guys is to pop the bonnet open, and I'll show you what tools you're going to need and exactly what steps are needed to get this job done. It's an easy job, something you can do at home in your driveway. There's no specialist tools required. So let's crack on. Right guys, as you can see, I've already got the bonnet open. For those of you who don't know, the catch is on the driver's side, just below the steering wheel. So we'll get the bonnet open and look in this direction. The first thing we're going to do is take the windscreen wipers off. So you've got two, they might have a plastic cover, I've already took these off and left them off. Plastic cover on here, that just clips off with a screwdriver. And then you've got two 13mm nuts. Use a 13mm ring spanner and or a socket to get them off. Get them off. Might have to give it a bit of persuasion, get both windscreen wipers off. They're a bit tight, just need to try wiggling them in a few different directions. Sometimes they catch one way or another. The window wiper motor's underneath here, about where my hand is, so we're going to be taking this full panel off here, which just covers up the battery wires, and also this section of plastic here, but it only goes to there. So we're going to need to undo this Torx bolt, that's a T25, a Torx bit, and there's also a cheeky little nut bolt down here, that's an 8mm I think, but I'll confirm that in a minute. There'll also be a full tool list in the description below your video. Right guys, I'm going to get them off. 25mm Torx bit, whip that out, two windscreen wipers off, 8mm bolt down there, and that will release, I'll move this flap out the way first, release your battery cables, and then we'll be able to pull this out the way. There's also one jet connected. There's a bit on the hose here, you can disconnect it here beforehand if you want to, or I found if you disconnect the hose from the back of this plastic, it's clipped to the back of the plastic, you can quite easily leave it on and manage. So let's crack on with that. Right guys, I forgot to show you in that little clip there, don't forget the little bolt that's down here, that's an 8mm that. I've just got an 8mm socket on that, whip that out and the plastic bit pulls out. It's sort of, clipped in and stuff, so you have to yank it about a bit, but it comes off fairly easily. Revealing this here is the window wiper motor, this is what makes them move. So this is the bit that we'll be replacing today if that's needed. And as you can see here, if I can get here, we've got two bolts. We've got one there where my finger is, Torx bit, and we've got a sneaky one down there. You can just see it there. Might be a bit awkward to get to, but I'm sure we'll manage. So I'll just check the size of that and let you know. And it's just a case of unbolting those two bolts, and the motor will simply pull out the way. There should be enough clearance to pull it out and up and get your new one in. But that's about it for getting the window motor out. So we'll get it out now, we'll have a look at it, and then I'll talk you through reassembly. Guys, I'm going to have to let you down on this one a bit, as I don't have a TX20 Torx bit, which is what's required for these two motor bolts. I've just gone all through my tools, I don't know why it's missing, but it's not there. So it's not coming off today here, but if you're doing this job at home, it is quite simple from this point. You need to undo that bolt there, that bolt there, and the motor will come up and out of the way, and you can simply slot your new one in, put those two bolts back in, and your new motor is installed. And it's just the reverse of all these plastics. This here I've left the line on for the jets, just sort of bent it back. That will simply flip back over like so. It's a bit of fiddly, and I'll get this corner in, sort of tuck that corner down, get all this clipped in. I know I mentioned both windscreen wipers, so you can probably get away with taking just the one off. It's easier to take it all off, but you can get away with just this. And this plastic will then slide back into, there's a groove in the plastic which goes into the glass here, and make sure you get it all the way in to make it watertight again. This bit here will just sort of clip under, you've got to do a bit of bending, it's a bit of a two-handed job really. And then you'll line that back up for your Torx bit, your 25, put your little bolt back in there, your 8mm, and then you can feed these wires back into the position so they sort of sit in this tray like that. And this bit here that you saw me pull off earlier is just a little flap. So you slide it under that first and then tuck it all in behind this metal bit, this bit of frame. And then once that plastic's tucked back like that behind it, you can put this rubber back on and it holds it all in, keeps it all sealed. So I'll do that properly now. But other than that, that's about it to remove and replace the windscreen wiper motor. So guys, I hope you found this video useful today. It's another one live tutorial on how to remove and replace the window motor, or the windscreen wiper motor should I say, for a Vauxhall Corsa C. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to know any more on this car, have a look at the links in the description below, or send me a message if there's something I've not covered and you want to see covered. I do most of these videos on request. Other than that guys, that's it from me. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.